the Clayman Institute for Gender Research at Stanford University. Reinvigorating gender equality in the 21st century.
You mentioned kindness earlier, and what a powerful influence that has. And I remember I used to live in Big Sur, and I was visiting a friend, and he had a bottle of wine, and the toast was to kindness. And it was so striking, a toast, you know, and it makes me think that there are ways in which in our everyday life we can toast something we value, and it kind of rises to the surface.
No, thank you. That's about positive reward, you know. So, you know, I'll give you an example of something that struck me about original cultures, about old cultures. I was worried about the time, so I cut out a whole part about the original cultures that are still very much alive, of course, on this continent, and you know, the Iroquois Confederacy, which was the inspiration for the suffrage movement. We don't, you know, really learn that yet, and there's no gender in those languages. You know, they don't say he and she. It's just about being a human being. How did we get so crazy as to give gender to tables and chairs? You know, when they say romance languages, they're not kidding. You know? So, but when you were speaking, I was thinking of that because I remember reading. I mean, Will Mankeller and I were trying to do a book together of these some features of original cultures around the world that we could learn from. Okay, and one of them was that after someone, universally, as I was saying, people tend to cultures isolate someone who's done something damaging, right? But in the old cultures, when that person is brought back into society again, there's a ritual long amount of time in which every person who knows that person tells them every good thing they ever did. Yeah, to knit them back into the culture. We do that with kids, positive reward, right? So why would we not do that with each other? So you are elevating kindness by toasting kindness.